Okay, hello guys, I'm Jay and welcome to Trinity. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce something that just recently released. Okay, it's considered as recently like I think that this deck not even 1 month yet. I think that maybe most probably 1 week or 2 weeks plus. Okay, so it's on the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. Okay, how to obtain is from the Blazing Gearfried. This structure deck which is just recently released, 刚刚发售而已. Okay, so you can get it from here. The important core cards here are the Immortal Gearfried, the Sublimation Knight, the Phoenix Gearfried, and the Noble Knight. Then the Infernoble Knight Roland. Okay, this is the four key cards that is important in this deck, and you might need 3 copy of this deck to become optimal. OK， 所以呢，你就需要3个来玩，然后最重要的呢，也是这4张卡，这4张是最重要的。OK， so the rest of the card here are not so important. You can just ignore it. OK, you don't really need to use it. Okay, so how this deck works. Okay, so you need the effect Salamandra and Phoenix. From here, you can special summon your Phoenix Gearfried. This one without tributing, free summon. Okay, good. Then you can reveal 1 Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. You can set 1 Salamandra on the field. 覆盖一张, then send 1 to the graveyard. 1 Legendary Sword. Okay, from that you can go for the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried effect. Because you can banish 1 equipped spell card from your field or graveyard. Special summon this from your hand. Okay, this is where the core with the important things. You can banish your field or in the graveyard. So for the first turn, right, you can banish out from the graveyard. If on the subsequent turns, okay, if you have already have 1 Immortal Gearfried Phoenix, you can banish from the field, only from the field later on, because this is where you can get rid of opponent's monster. Okay, so the Salamandra and Phoenix is the key to this deck. Okay, how many we going to play? We're going to play 3 Phoenix Gearfried, 3张这个. So Phoenix Gearfried 3, and I'm going for the Silent Swordsman for more negations. So you can go for 3. 2 is minimal, but you can go for 3 for the best. And Sublimation Knight I only go for 2, and the Roland I go for 3. Okay, because Roland is a search, you need for more. Okay, and the Sublimation Knight is for you to get 1 cards directly from the deck, equate it to it. Okay, so it depends how you're going to play, but this is a good thing, and this is a searcher. Then you need the reinforcement of army to search. Okay, and you can go for this. Okay, how to obtain this is from the events here. So it's a free card. You can just go exchange it. Okay, because this is like you can activate, and all the opponent monster attack losses half. Okay, so if you equip to the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, so opponents will automatically lose 1.5k damage attack. It's a lot. Okay, so the rest is like Book of Moon, and all this is for your protections. Okay, and the most important is, and this is an important thing, Monselect, if you can get it better, is from the very old box. If you are playing with Ritual Beast, so most probably you'll be getting this. You only need 1. 2 also can, but I just recommend 1 for more consistency, because this is, if you equip, it is unaffected by opponent's activated effect of special summon monster. So most likely now all the monsters are special summon. So this card will protect you from that. So you won't get hit by Dingritsu, you won't get hit by Longritsu, you won't get hit by Odd Eyes, anything, as long this is equipped with it. So all is unaffected. Good, right? Okay, so the best is during the back calculation, if the equipped monster battle a special summon monster, okay, your opponent special summon monster, that opponent monster loses half and defense equal to the original. So if you equate it to the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, automatically it reduces 3k. Okay, so this is very important in this deck. So if you have it, go for it. Okay, so what is the key cards here? Okay, so Immortal Phoenix Gearfried is the most important because first, okay, damage step, hit, you can snatch over your opponent's monster, equip to your monster, up 500. So literally this is a crackdown. Okay, this is a crackdown. Best is you can send one equip card to the graveyard, negate an effect. So you got a quick negate, quick effect monster negation from the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. So you have the monster effect negations, and the Phoenix Gearfried is like you normal summon down, activate the effect, you summon it down, then you activate the effect and it becomes normal summon. Okay, you can normal summon it to become an effect monster with effect. If not, it's a Gemini and it doesn't have effect. So you need to click on the card, normal summon, and then you gain the extra effect below. Okay, if your opponent activates a spell, you can target one Gemini monster in the graveyard, special summon it. Means if you have another Gearfried in the graveyard, if this is a normal monster, you can directly summon the Phoenix Gearfried onto the field again. Okay, then the other one is either player turn where the spell trait activate target the monster on the field, you can send one equip card, negate the activation, destroy it. So if you have equip card, so a spell traps that targets a monster, you can send that, negate. So you got a spell traps negate here. Okay, so what's come with the Silent Swordsman? Okay, Silent Swordsman 是做什么的呢? Okay, so it's hard, it's a little bit problematic because you need to combo with the Sublimation Knight and the Roland. Okay, so the combo is here. So I summon down the Sublimation Knight. Okay, activates the effect and I equip to the with the Roland. Okay, Roland in the deck. Okay, not on your hands. Okay, sometimes you might luckily you can draw it onto your hands, but don't use it. Use the one inside your deck. Okay, and then if you have a Silent Swordsman, tribute it, pop these two cards out from the side, up from the field, and you get a Silent Swordsman. Okay, so Silent Swordsman once per turn means either player. So opponent standby phase up 500, your turn 500, up down like that 500. Okay, so this is where either during either player turns when a spell card activated, you can negate. Okay, this is where the best part, you can negate the spell. So this is why I putting in the Silent Swordsman. Okay, so dealing cannot. Okay, once per turn, okay, during other player when the card is activated, you can negate activation if it is destroyed by battle. Okay, so that's it. So and then while you're doing that, right, you can use the Roland, okay, by during the end phase, send during this turn, you can add one fire monster type. So it depends on you need the Immortal or you need the Phoenix Gearfried. So this is a search, this is a search, this is a quick card, this is a very important equip card. So practically whatever extra decks here are not so really important and it's just extra. Okay, so I did actually that the win rate here is quite good. Okay, I don't really sure, but I have up to 16 win streak. Okay, during my up to platinum 3. Okay, so maybe we can see, okay, we can see a 1 lose, 2 lose, 3 lose, we lose to Jojo. Okay, normal Jojo. So this one is like a DC or something, so not counted. So practically it consider that this is a win, so we might have a 7-3, 7 win 3 lose. If you not considering this as a win, we have a 6-3. So the win rate is still quite high in overall. Okay, so let us see few of the matches here and before, and I explain that how to do the combo. Okay, I think I saved a few of the replays here on the 23rd. So let's try and watch. Okay, so we have with the Dummy Yugi and the Soul Burner. So most probably, this should be Dark Magicians, I guess. Okay. Salamandra and Phoenix, and these should be the Dark Magicians. So I start out with the Gearfried and Silent Swordsman. Yes, he go on with the Dark Magicians and he's getting a navigations here. Okay, so practice. Okay, go set a Hero May, Illusion Practitioner, practice Illusion Magicians. So now I activate the Salamandra, showing my hands. Put this summon down. Okay, so here, what I did is that I normal summon down the Phoenix, and I trying to prevent it from activating any spells, so that I directly summon down the Silent Swordsman. Okay, so from here, he activating the navigations. This activates, but he's targeting a graveyard, so never mind. Summon down this. Putting down everything is losing with the 1.5k, and I wins. Yes, okay. Considering this is quite easy. Okay, so let's go on with the Scourge, I think. So this is like with the Stardust, I guess. From here, okay, Spicy Wind Streak, Choff, Salamandra, and Phoenix. Okay, so his turn. Go on with the tuning. Junk Synchro. Junk Synchron. He getting this Junk Converter. Okay, Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior get back 1 card onto the field. So again, he going for the Stardust Dragon. So activating effect, Shooting Star Road. Go on with the Formula Synchron. He go on with the Stardust Warrior. Set 2 and third. So now I start off from Cyclone, banishing the middle one. Unisong, I think. Okay, let's go. Okay, so from here is that I don't have any choices, so I go on with the Gearfried. So this unaffected, no? Okay, and this I will make him lose attack half to the equip, so he's going to lose with a 1.4. So this activates during damage calculation. Equip monster battle special summon monster loses is actually going to lose everything here. Okay, so here battling monster half. Okay, so he's not doing anything. He attacks, defense, everything all down to the drain, become 400. So I directly give him heads on 2.4. So now he's summoning down the Jet Warrior. Okay, from here, it is single summon. You can target 1 card your opponent control, return it to the hand. Okay, but he not able to do anything because my Monslack is protecting it. Okay, so he not able to fling my cards back to the hand. That is the wonderful part here. So he cannot do with a low attack. GG. So recycle everything, go back to his turn, set 2 card, Rush Warrior, and I'm not getting it due, so I use the IDP, Ice Dragon Prison, banish it. He can't do anything. My turn, summon down another Phoenix. Bam. Win. So, quite a good here actually that you can get a free big ass monster summon. Okay, so I think that this might be the last one of the match here. Okay, I think that this is nope. Okay, what is he using here? Can't really recall, but let's go. Salamandre, and he's playing, I forget. Okay, so he going, oh, this one is a battery versions of Orcus. Okay, and this is the pre-ban list. If recall, this is a pre-ban list because he's still using the Nightmare Mermaid. He's going for the Phoenix. Phoenix, then he's going for the Mermaid. Yes, this is the pre-ban list. So I think the ban list going to kicks in within 3 more days. Then we won't be seeing mermaids anymore. Okay, so we're going for the Galati, and then the Nightmare, put down the harp. The harp get the skeleton. Then this one fling back and set one cast on the field. Is setting the orchestrate returns. Okay, orchestrate return, draw 2 pot of greed. We're going for the decode talker. Okay, so he has 1 protections here, and this one it becomes a Dingritsu. Okay, from this part actually I remember I feel that I'm going to lose with all these kind of protections. So now I'm showing the Salamandra, go summon down the Immortal. So equip it, become a 3.7, summon down the Phoenix, roller equip to it, attack, attack, and it summons back, and then the Dingritsu protects it, and turn. So up and go down with the World Wand. I don't understand why he do this actually, but never mind. He summoned down the Galati again, and this it recycles, and 1, 2, and I wins. He don't have he out of time. So I think that this should be the one that I battling with the Time Lord. If not mistaken, Odeon. I think this one should be the Time Lord battle. Okay, this is where you can fully utilize and see that how is you using the Gearfried. Okay, effects. So first he summon 2 down, 3. Okay, so I off with the Cosmic Cyclone. So Scout Invitations. Annoying card. So Salamandra and Phoenix. With that, summon down the Gearfried. Equip it. So this one, counter gate, protected, Noton. Okay, he's protected for this turn, so summon another 3. So now he's going for another Scout Invitation, chain reaction. So I book of money, his Time Lord. Okay, this one is like at the end of battle phase, it is inflict during once per turn during a standby phase, shuffle this into the deck. So I already flipped it down, right? So using the compulsory evacuating device to fling my Gearfried back and get hit for all these effects, and I hit it to flip it back up. So by his turn, he will fling it back to the deck. Okay, so he summoned down another Time Lord, so half my HP. Okay, this is where the thing happens. Okay, so I banish, summon down my Gearfried. So I attack Gearfried at the start of the damage step. I snatch it over. Okay, so and turn. So this again, he go for that. My turn again. So I draw 1. So I activate the effects. So the effect is you can banish 1, equip, fail. Okay, special summon this from hand. So I banish the Time Lord, summon down another Gearfried. So I have 2 Gearfried now, attack and wins. But before that, I snatch over the Time Lord again and attack, direct attack and wins. So this is the way of playing Gearfried. So you can snatch, you can negate effects, you can negate spell traps, everything. So actually that it is quite good and consistent in many ways. Okay, so if you say that this is a not really competitive deck, I don't really feel so, because you can slot in 3 of the cards. Okay, I don't really recommend you using Crackdown here, because you will require a slot 3 spell traps slot behind. So I don't really recommend Crackdown. So maybe the Brainwash or what change of heart, I forget what's the name already, might be better. I think the card name, what the card name again? Spell. It might be better. Mind Control. I think Mind Control. Spells. Limit 3 parts. Okay, Okay, this one, mind control. I think mind control should be a better cards here, but it all depends. But as long that this deck you can still slot in with all these powerful trap cards, this deck will be quite good. Okay, so you can go on with the Eye Dragon Prisons and the CD. Okay, so this is for you to negate and for you to snatch monster. This is for you to negate spell and traps that targets your cards on the field, that targets monster on the field monster, and this is for you to negate spell. So you actually have entirely covered up, and then you have this to get a 1.5k reduced attack, and you got a Monslag that can protect you from effects, special summon monster effects. Okay, unaffected at all, 0, and then somehow you can reduce opponent's attack and defense. So actually that this deck, if I were to say that it is actually quite competitive for its own. And then I've been battling with few rounds like with Odd Eyes Pendulum, Odd Eyes, and with Orcus decks. Actually it is quite protected, consistent, okay, and it has a very high attack, so nothing to lose. Actually I feel that this might be even better as time goes. So how do you all feel with this deck? Any place of improvement of anything, can do tell me. So that's all. Appreciate everyone and thank you. So that's all for the deck introductions. If you all like it, please give a thumbs up, share, comment, and think. So thanks everyone and enjoy the video. So sayonara, bye bye.